Hey guys, welcome to Game Jam, and today we are looking at a recording of one of the games I played earlier, and we are going to do a play-by-play commentary. So the idea here is sometimes when you when you review your own game, you will learn things. And so what I'm hoping I can do is we talk about what happens in the game and figure out whether there's something we can prevent and hopefully do better next time. I also have a really cool feature where I can put a pen on the screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So I will do my best to highlight and focus on what's important and pause the video when there's something that's happening. So that being said, here we go. I want to note that I already had my character miss the basketball shots, so that will have a small effect on the game. No, I'm just teasing, of course. So notice here I follow the Reinhardt. But this is my mistake. Look at that trap on the left. What did I do? What did I do? Let's go back real quick and see the play-by-play here. If we go like this, there's the trap. Right here. Wow, that was kind of a big circle. Let's try that again. Hang on. We can fix this. So go like this. Trap. Bad. Not to mention the fact my Reinhardt stayed up above. So why am I going down here by myself? Probably not a good idea. I'm going to get punished for it right now. Let's go back to the live. I put an ice wall here, but the ice wall is completely ineffective because I was trapped and instant death. No good. Alright. And guess what ends up happening here is that we're going to lose the objective. Shame on me.
This fight is not over yet.
You still have a chance, apparently.
The objective is mine.
Oh, okay. We were taking it back. Not too bad, but no. Now notice here, before I even get into this fight, look at this. This is telling you that this is a bad fight. Whatever I'm going to be doing right now is not a good effect. It's not going to be effective. I may be able to skirt around the edges, but even that's really risky. So rather than trying to skirt around the edges, I should be getting back and waiting for my team. So I take a fight here with Pharah, and guess what ends up happening? Mei is not designed to take out Pharah at that kind of range. It is much better for the Pharah here, so I die. That is a really bad fight to take. You need to be aware of where your character has an advantage and against which characters. At that medium to close range, it may seem like I can freeze her, and there's a potential, but you can get high enough and kind of get away that doesn't work. So, my teammate started communicating here. I think what he wanted there was to get Ana's ult. But ends up not working out. See this Ana ult me?
Roadhog's ulti though.
What's
down
Roadhog ulti?
So we get a little bit of argument here. I'm going to point out something. When teammates argue, it generally doesn't work out good. Sometimes, however, you can let them hash it out. It's gonna be up to you whether you want to dive in there or not. Tricky.
There was 3 of them just staring at me.
So what I end up doing is I let this fight resolve.
No, don't worry about it.
And you can see this guy kind of lets it go, which is actually really good because then they're able to work together later. So here we go. There's the ult, and he goes in and does some damage. And I focus where I can from a distance. Now let's analyze for a second. Do you think that ult was a good ult or a bad ult? I think it may have been good, but unfortunately what ends up happening is you just saw Lucio cancel it out by using his ult. That was just a bad idea. Bad idea after one. I was trying to follow... so what I was trying... Well, I'm going to let it play. What I was trying to do was follow in my ult and get into position. What I didn't account for is how many enemies were in that hallway, which is just bad idea. That being said, you can see that my teammates are actually picking up the slack and already taking the point back. Let's see what happens here. So I come in. Okay, wait, hang on. We're going to get in a slightly better position. Let's analyze again. What was important last time? Who died recently? There have been 3 deaths on my team, to 1 death on their team. So likely I am at a disadvantage. Now, I have a teammate coming up to help me, so maybe we can recover. Let's see what happens. Okay, we just had our teammate die. What should I be doing? I should be getting out of there. What ends up happening? Well, what do you expect? I try to buy some time, but it's not really helping anybody, right? Yeah, I'm able to survive for a little bit. Oh, I should have gotten that kill right there. But it is a fight that I am likely to lose because my teammates are dead. I don't have support. So let's go and see if I can recover from this. Not casualty, but I'm not being that effective right now, right? Now, luckily we still have the point. And this is where I start going, okay, I'm going to stay back and try to get some kills here. That was a very nice kill. Getting down the fair, obviously we want the fair to go faster. But here, wait! What am I doing? Let's go back and let's take a look at what's happening here again. We're going to look at this. Did you hear that noise? That was Reaper's call out. I should not be going anywhere near there. What do? I try to take on this fight. So Reaper at close range is very deadly, and he has a great tool for escaping from me with using his what's it called? His shift walk, where he goes into a ghost form and he can kind of get away. So why am I trying to take this fight? I shouldn't be. I should be getting out of there. So I'm like, oh, I can take this guy. Don't worry. I use my thing, so he's sitting there. And I die. Now, I potentially could have stayed in the ice crystal long enough to heal up again, but a Reaper at close range is very deadly. I shouldn't be in there.
Everyone is counting on me. My ultimate is
Okay,
ready.
so I just died. We just lost another team member. Let's keep paying attention. Let's pay attention to the kill feed. Important. Yep, there we go. Oh, that is so bad. That was an important kill and I missed it. Now, what I'm going to point out here is I throw out my ult, but where are my teammates right now? When's the last time I saw a teammate? I don't know where they are. So just throwing out an ult randomly like that, it's not going to help. It may not help, I should say. Or does it help? Well, I just died.
Oh my god. Back up. I was gonna heal you.
We got 1 kill. But I think what you're going to see here is that my teammates are forced to respawn. And when they're forced to respawn and not in position, lots of deaths. And there were plenty of ults to coordinate with. Why didn't I coordinate with Pharah? Why didn't I coordinate with Helter? Look, wait. This is important. So important. This is telling you the ults are ready. And this guy's ult is ready and he's dead. Why can't I just coordinate? So what I should be doing is communicating, oh, I've got an ult. But I didn't do it. And alas, that ends up with us not making it through here. We're going to die. Okay. So we're going to skip ahead to the next episode. Let's try there. Okay. So we're on to the next map. We lost 1 round. And what's important here, I haven't been all that effective with Mei. So let's see if I can recover. Let's start firing my ice crystals in.
They're behind us, by the way.
Somebody's starting to communicate a little bit more because they're saying, hey, Reaper's there. That's actually pretty good to have happening. Now, everybody's all over the point. I'm in a bad position. And I die. What you can notice right there is there were 4 or 5 enemies on the screen. There was no way I'm going to win a battle. You know, I can't win 4 one-on-ones in a row. It doesn't make any sense. What I should have been doing? Backing out. I was playing a little bit too aggressive. So, it's important here that I've decided to switch characters and I said, let's play Roadhog. Actually, let me take a step back real quick. What's important here is... We're going to wait here. Let me show you something that's really important to why I'm switching. Oh, wait. Okay, so look at the team composition here. This is the key. So Anna is very good at building up her ult charge. If she has another tank that she can support with heals, she can build it up a lot faster. So by picking the Roadhog, I'm able to help out the team dynamic and the team composition. Now, maybe is it a perfect pick? I don't know. We have to see whether it plays out. But at least it's doing something that helps out the overall team. So now, let's get back into it and see whether I'm able to make use of this or not. So right now, we're ahead in the kills. Looking over here. We're looking okay. And we're also starting to get more team communication. How awesome is that? And I go for a pick. Not able to get that Reaper pick, but it's okay. I still did some damage. Oh, and that one turned out really good. That was more of a lucky thing than anything else. But, you know what? Getting the hook one way or another, I got the hook. And there we go. Being really effective, working with the teammates. Nice. Oh, wait. There we go. We got the kill. And notice how once we did that, suddenly our group is being a lot more effective. Now, I want to point out here. Does it even matter? No, it doesn't even matter. Okay, what I want to point out here is when the Roadhog's coming out like this. Not Roadhog. Hang on, we're going to let this play real fast. What in the world is Reinhardt doing? The enemy team is all over here, and he's going to go take out a Roadhog by himself? Probably not the best idea. I mean, he does have the Ana helping to support, but that is really, really tricky without at least some sort of communication like, hey, I'm diving in, guys. That being said, he ends up not getting punished because I go and help support him. I don't know how he didn't die.
Pull back.
I can't heal you guys there.
I really like what Helljumper's doing in this situation. He's taking an initiative to say, hey, don't do this. This is dangerous for the team.
May's coming up on the right.
And notice how I'm taking that initiative that when I'm hearing that Mei is up on the right, I'm doing something about it. Oh, wait. Oh, somebody else got the kill. That's perfect. No, and I miss a hook. That was really critical.
Soldiers to the left.
Come on. Okay. Just as a commentator watching this game, that was terrible aiming. I need to be leading my targets, and yeah, Pharah can be hard to hit, but she wasn't that far away. I should be able to hit those things. Not to mention the hook. If I just led the target just a little bit, the hook would have landed.
Let's get them off our objective.
Alright. So, they just... Now, what was important here is you just heard the Lucio ult, right? So what I need to be doing is waiting for that ult to clear, unless I've got my teammate support, which I don't have yet. So let's wait for the ult to clear. And that should be just about enough. And that kill ended up working out great. I got somebody when they were ulting, and then I was able to complete the kill by using my my ultimate. Back off, get my healing.
There's a bear on me, guys. Nice.
And we are all working together beautifully at this point. So what I'm going to try to do is go for a sneaky route. Now, I don't know if this is probably the best strategy or not, but what ends up happening is that the rest of my teammates are up front too, so turns out it's a pretty effective strategy. Pull the character in, get the kill, heal up. And now at 90%, we're just trying to keep the enemy off for another few seconds. So I think it's appropriate to be aggressive, and it ends up with our victory. Ta-da! Okay, let's move on to the next round. So we're gonna go 1140. Okay, so we are on. What's this one called again? I don't remember what this one's called. The next map. We're on to the next round. Let's see what happens. So immediately I start taking damage. Back off. That's good. Being safe. I'm also with another teammate, so I can help support or let her know that I'm available. Now I want to point out something. I just made a mistake right there. Here's the mistake. I was telling you that Anna is really good at building up ult charge fast. How does she build up ult charge? If she heals me. So what I should be doing here. So let's point out here. I've got health that she can fix. 3 shots. She will heal me back up. Instead of letting that happen, I heal myself, which, yeah, it builds up my ult charge, but her ult is more important than my ult is on this map. Especially on this map. I'm not going to be able to push anyone off a cliff. So, what I should be doing in this situation is asking for a heal. Let's keep going.
Oh, Roadhog.
And I think that was my teammate calling out right now, like, dude, I would have healed you. Come on now. Alright, now in that situation, I got iced to death, and unfortunately didn't get enough teammate help. So I ended up dying. I wouldn't call that a mistake as much as that I was trying to hold the point, and I lost the battle. I guess you could call it a mistake because I missed my shots.
They're going top left or left.
Alright, so there's a call out again. Awesome to have a teammate that's helping out. And we have the points, so now I can try to work with my teammates. Ah, so I missed a hook. I was a little bit too obvious about what I was doing. However, that was a perfect shot for getting tons of damage. And that ended up being great too. All the teammates working together, everything is happy.
I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
My ultimate is ready.
Now notice what happened there was everybody started calling out their ultimates. So now we can plan and coordinate with each other. Now I try to go and see what's happening. I probably should try to get picked there, but I ended up screwing that up, so I back off. You can see my teammate backs off here too, but I'm like, okay, trap. So by getting a pick after a period of time, it's actually super helpful because now the enemy team has one. Look at that, another kill automatically. The enemy either pushes in, and that's what they're going to try to do right now, or they give up and wait time. Either way is a bad situation for them. So I tried to back off of May's ice thing, but didn't work out, failed. But it's okay, because the teammates are kicking butt right now.
They're taking the objective.
The hook is really, really effective, and that's why, you know, if I can get my hooks to land, I should be doing that. Oh, another great right click. I think people might underestimate how powerful the right click is from Roadhog.
Bring me fallback. 97.
Okay, that was a funny little argument that was happening there. Essentially, one teammate was saying, don't push up, fall back. But when you're at 95%, it's actually a really great idea to push up and try to keep the enemy team from getting onto the site. Which is fine. So let's go on to the final round here. And we are going to go to... There we go. Last round. Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to reveal that. This may not be the last round. But it looks like your teammates are working well together, so there's no reason to change. I'll stick with my Roadhog. Now, you notice I hooked the Roadhog first there, but it's okay because I had a Reaper right next to me. We didn't get the kill, but we ended up doing a lot of damage. Aha! Another kill right there. Another kill right there. Using the hook to very good effect. That's looking nice. The nano boost is doing its job. And this is a time where it makes a lot of sense to heal myself up just in case.
Need to protect the objective.
And did you notice that real quick? I want to point out, as soon as I heard the noise that somebody was on the zone, I immediately turned around to go figure out who it was instead of pushing forward. My job is to protect the site, and now I did. And now we're going to try to catch this Reaper that's going out of position.
Reaper's still on the bottom here.
Oh, I missed my shot. That was bad.
You go.
Ends up being okay. The Anna saves the day. Hero Anna for the win. Now this, I want to point out how important it was. Let's take a few frames back here.
He's dead.
Nano boost is charged.
So there are now 3 enemies on the field. Whoop, whoop, 3. This is a great opportunity to use my my hero power, my ultimate, to push everybody off the site. And I think that's why it was actually a good choice to do that. Normally I would be more coordinated, but this is a great opportunity to get them off the site. Not to mention there's a potential knock them off the site, but it ends up not happening. That's fine. No big deal. I back off and heal. And look at that. Ire just cleaned up the site with the tracer
There's
bomb.
no Junkrat behind us, guys.
It's just him. Reaper's down here on the left side.
Got the Reaper cleaning up left and right. And you can see here at this point, we're just wrecking the enemy team. They don't know what to do. Got a hook. Now that hook ends up going kind of funny. The deal is that when you hook somebody very, very, very close to Roadhog, it ends up kind of pushing them away from you a little bit to put them in the correct position. So sometimes you have to be careful about how close you hook somebody.
No, it's a...
Oh, and we just lost our Reinhardt, but it ends up being okay. So this ultimate is probably not the best choice, but it ends up doing the job because it buys us enough time and they can't get onto the site anymore. So guys, that is it for my play-by-play analysis. Hopefully it wasn't too rambly, but I'm working on it. This is something I think if it gets good feedback, I'll keep doing it going forward.
Nice work, Abby.
So
Mans.
thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.